In the suburbs of D.C., a woman fails to show up for work and is found brutally murdered.
911, what's emergency? We just walked in the door and there's blood in the foyer.
For the next 2 decades, the case remained unsolved until new technology allowed investigators to do what had once been impossible. A new series from ABC Audio in 2020, Blood and Water. Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
Gossip at the Corpse Cart contains graphic and explicit content that may not be suitable for some listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
Okay, hello and welcome back to Gossip at the Corpse Cart. I'm Lucy.
I'm Amanda.
We have a very special guest today with a beautiful accent. Please welcome to GAC, Cam Collins from Old Gods of Appalachia.
Hello. Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Welcome. Oh. The crowd goes wild. All right. Shut them up.
Sit down.
Hi, Cam.
Cam, welcome.
Hi.
We're so glad you're here.
Thank
you
you.
for taking time to hang out with us.
I am so happy to be invited. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Cam, where are you?
I'm in Tennessee. I'm in Bristol, Tennessee,
Tennessee.
which is not the part of Tennessee that a lot of people think of. Like, I'm in the far northeastern corner of Tennessee. Actually, our town is half in Virginia. That's how far northeast I am.
Wow.
Weird.
So like I'm actually in a different time zone from you even.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike a large portion of my state.
The east part of Tennessee is the more liberal side, right? It's two very different sides of Tennessee. Didn't we do Tennessee crimes when we talked about that?
Yeah.
I mean,
'Cause there's
it depends. It really depends on where you are.
Ain't that the truth?
Knoxville's not bad. Nashville is kind of a mixed bag, and it's sort of in the middle. I don't know a lot about. I've never been to Memphis, so I don't know a lot about that half of the state.
Okay.
We'll have to meet you there.
Meet me
Yeah.
in Memphis.
Meet me in Memphis.
Yeah, there we go. Go see Graceland or something.
I love it.
Yes. You don't have to ask us twice.
No.
Tell us about your show.
So we're in season 6 currently of Old Gods of Appalachia. We are a horror fiction show that's set in Central Appalachia, which is the region where Steve and I grew up. So that basically means southwestern Virginia, eastern Kentucky, northeastern Tennessee, and western North Carolina.
Very spoopy part of the United States.
Yes,
Very old.
it is very spoopy.
Yeah.
It is very spooky,
Appalachia
and
freaks
that's-
me the fuck out. I am not
love
whistling. I'm not answering
Do not.
anybody calling to me
No.
in the night.
No,
Either in
do
person
not, do
or
not.
via cell phone.
It can be very creepy.
Text.
And
My God.
yeah. So we just decided, my friend Steve and I decided to, start writing some spooky stories about our area and turned it into a podcast because we like podcasts.
Yeah.
We're like, we can do that, right?
I
We
love
can
it.
do that. And so, so we're on season 6. We're getting really close to our 100th episode, which sounds like nothing. I know.
Listen,
No,
to
it
you guys
doesn't.
who
Not
do, like,
everybody-
the weekly episodes, and you're on 400 something. And
Yeah. We made a huge mistake, Cam. Okay?
We made our bed and we're doing our best to lie in it.
We're doing our best to survive in it.
We tried to do weekly when we first launched the show, and at the time we had day jobs, and after that first season, we're like, we can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
We need more time to work on these.
We
So-
too
Unbelievable
had day
commitment.
jobs. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a big commitment. So now
That's the beauty
now
of
we are.
podcasting. You find your niche, you find your space, and you make it work for you. And I love it. Congratulations on 100 episodes and 6 seasons. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited. It's coming up in This week is episode 98, so it's getting super, super close.
Damn. Well, it's very well produced. It's like a
audio drama.
Podcast.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's very good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Steve is really, really good at what he does, and he's there's such a big difference between season 1 and what you hear now. He's gotten so good at sound design, and just the whole all the atmospheric elements. He's super talented at that.
So cool. We're obsessed.
Really good.
We love it. And where can people find your show? I'm assuming you're on all the platforms.
Yeah, we're on all the platforms, and just oldgodsofAppalachia.com. You can find links to your favorite platform, or we've even got it just embedded right there in our website.
Easy peasy.
So, yeah.
Well, we're going to make you read some probably terrifying things today. We don't know, but unlike
Awesome. I'm ready for
Old
it.
Gods of Appalachia, these stories are true and directly from the source.
Awesome.
So buckle up. We're scared right along with you, but don't worry, we're in this together.
Awesome. Sounds great.
Hopefully no deglovings this month. My God.
No ingrowns.
Fingers crossed for no deglovings.
The ingrown. I got multiple separate texts from angry friends about the ingrown hair. Andrea, you're on thin ice. Our producer. Thin ice with some of my buddies. All right? Careful.
Well, let's kick it off.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, I'm listening to this and I'm like, bro, why didn't you just stop?
I know.
I'm sure it's hurting.
Brave.
Why didn't you just stop?
Brave,
I think
bravery.
he must have been in shock.
Mm-hmm.
I
would be.
Yeah.
Absolutely
so scary.
not.
So terrifying.
No. Hard pass.
I can't keep thinking about it. So let's kick it off.
Let's think about something else.
Yes.
Let's think about some funny headlines sent in by the listeners. Amanda, why don't you take it away?
You guys, I am loving these. I only have 3 because one is a little bit long, but I fully believe it's worth it. And if I think it's worth it, it's 50% my show. And so you're all going to have to fucking deal with it.
Awesome.
But the first one I have today is just not that we need a reminder that Costco is the fucking GOAT. Do you fuck with Costco in Tennessee, Cam?
We don't have a Costco in our area. But I just got home from visiting my friend in Louisville, and she hooked me up
Yes!
at the Costco.
Did you get a hot dog?
I did not, because we'd just eaten lunch.
That's okay. Next time.
And she told me, though, she's like, next time, she's like, damn it, she's like, next time you got to have the hot dog.
Oh, bring $5 to Costco, the little hot cafeteria. You're eating like
Poking
a goddamn king. Oh, it's so good. But this is another reason why Costco is the fucking GOAT. So this is from ksdk.com, whatever news conglomerate that is. Headline reads, Costco's I Got That Dog in Me bourbon sells out in a day.
Oh. Well,
This was,
yeah.
I mean, yeah. This was a limited release of a hot dog themed bourbon that paid homage to the warehouse store's famous food court deal. Mm-hmm. There is a picture of the bottle on the drive. It's pretty cute.
Okay, I've got to go look at that because that is.
Oh my God!
I feel like
it's amazing.
Yeah, they did a good job with their design. I think they really crushed it. And it's just the picture of the hot dog. It's so poetic.
It's got the wax seal top, but the grainy I got that dog in me.
Oh, the picture of the hot dog is so good. It's just a plain hot dog on an untoasted bun that's way longer than the bun. It just looks like a big long donger in between cheeks, and I'm obsessed with it. $1.50. $1.50. So good. So, okay, I don't think this was a wide release everywhere. This article is out of Washington, D.C. from just last month. Fans of the famous Costco hot dog may be able to get their hands on a themed bottle of bourbon after an unannounced release Friday. The bottle of I Got That Dog in Me bourbon.
Unannounced release.
Yeah, they just sprung it on people.
Wow.
Based off an internet meme, was seemingly only available at a Washington, D.C. location. People took to social media website Reddit, hello, my fave, to show off their hauls. The bottle is part of Rare Characters Single Barrel series and came in a 126.10 proof.
Whoa.
You got that dog in you.
Yikes.
The bottle label, which features, I'm so glad they're specifically talking about the label, which features Costco's famous $1.50 hot dog and drink combo, said the bourbon was aged for 11 years and 4 months. She's been waiting for this moment. It sold for, do you want to guess how much it was? One bottle?
$90.
That's a good guess. Cam, any guesses?
Oh,
Are you a whiskey person?
yes, actually.
She's from Tennessee.
Yeah,
I know, but you don't want to assume.
like 75. It is Costco.
Yeah, you're close. You're both close. Lucy did win. It sold for $85.99.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, a pricey item for Costco, but worth it. I mean, you can also get a whole set of tires there, so. And the limit was 1 per customer at the location. The bottle is not available from Costco online, so stop fucking asking, okay? People on Reddit
Of course.
expressed just how eager they were for their own bottle. Quote, willing to pay $500 for a bottle if someone has one available, one person wrote.
Wow.
Wow.
Y'all.
I'm really disappointed now that I like my friend. She's like, do you want to swing through their liquor store before we go? And I'm like, oh, I'm fine. Now I'm really disappointed.
I know.
Yeah.
The Costco liquor store is the fucking best, and you don't need a
Nice.
Costco membership to access it.
Oh,
You don't?
I did notice it was kind of outside the rest of the store.
At least not in Minnesota, and it has to be a separate entry. But because I don't think technically under like federal laws with alcohol regulation that because it's
Yeah.
like a subscription or like a membership service, I don't think you're supposed to have that for like a brick and mortar, at least in Minnesota. So ours you can go
Yeah.
to it, but you should check.
Yeah, I did.
Ours
Well,
is
I did
different.
notice like the one in Louisville, like. Yeah, like the entrance to the liquor store part
Is separate.
was separate. Like you could get to it without having to go through the member check-in. So yeah, I could see that.
But even if you had gone through it, it doesn't sound like you would have found it because this was only in that Washington, D.C. location. So don't feel
Yeah.
too bad. But
Oh,
this
well,
just
Don't
least-
hate your friend too much.
don't hate your friend too much.
No.
But also like the money, the economy, none of it's real. If some asshole is just like, I will give you $500 for that hot dog bourbon, I would too.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
What's her address?
Yeah.
While the flavor of the Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey was not labeled anywhere, one Reddit user explained their take on it. Quote, it's very good. I get lots of oak, marshmallow, and maybe something spicy that I can't quite name. Cardamom or cinnamon, maybe? A little leather on the nose for me. The finish goes on forever. Excellent bottle and happy to pay what I paid for it. So it
Wow.
sounds
So
like
it
it's
doesn't
actually...
taste like hot dog water. That's
Yeah.
good.
I
know of a-
God.
I know of more than one brewery that has made like a hot dog water beer, and it is with hot dog water.
Ugh.
No.
I
no.
More than
bourbon
one?
isn't supposed to taste like hot dogs. Like I'm so glad.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
have many boundaries, but that is one of them.
Yeah.
Another user on a separate post said the bottles sold out the day after they were put on the shelves. Quote, I understand the juice is 11-year beam, but let's be honest, we were all buying it for the label, they wrote. Costco occasionally releases limited time or brand exclusive items to stores without announcement. It's unclear if this bottle will return to shelves or appear at other locations. It's also unclear how many bottles currently exist. I feel like it must be more of an inventory issue for the rollout, that because like clearly there's a market. Like this sold out with no announcement in 24 hours. It would be insane for them not to do a wider release and just snatch up that money. But if they don't have the inventory, then they can't do that. So I'm totally going to follow this because I want to find it. If it comes out in a wider release, no, I will not pay $500 for somebody else's bottle.
No.
But
It's kind of a brilliant little guerrilla marketing scheme.
it's genius.
Because then what if they start to carry like the shirt with that graphic on it or
Oh my
something,
God.
you know?
I
Like,
Yeah.
need the shirt.
Mhm.
I just love how the Costco CEO, when anytime he's been approached about adjusting or raising the price on the hot dog and soda combo, he is so dramatic with his no. It's like, I will fucking
That's
walk.
amazing.
I will burn this company to the fucking ground if you raise that
Before
goddamn
I raise
price.
these
Yeah.
prices.
No, over
amazing.
from my cold dead hands. So
Yeah.
we need to protect him at all costs.
Can we get him to start managing
The
Like,
government,
sports, the government,
the
sports
Federal
venues,
Reserve,
in any venue, honestly,
Yeah.
any venue at all? Can you start managing
Ticketmaster.
those?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I know.
Bring back morals.
Seriously.
Yes.
Well, if they ever were here. All right, I've got another one. This could only be out of Wisconsin and is yet another reason why exercise, but especially running, is not good. Stop
Don't do
doing it. Y'all are freak nasties. I know we have a lot of people who marathon run
yeah.
and they listen to our show because our format is long and we keep you entertained. And I'm so happy for you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of every mile you've ever jogged. But you need to really
But no, thank
reevaluate
you.
your life.
It's time to get a grip.
This headline reads, I am mortified. Woman identified as serial defecator tells officers who caught her in the act.
What?
And there is like
What?
there's like a thermal cam picture on the drive.
Oh,
That's
that's what that
her.
Oh my
is?
God.
Shitting in the woods.
No, why are her hands up like that?
No.
Probably being approached by police.
Oh, yeah, she's being arrested. Whoa.
Yep.
Wow.
The 46-year-old health professional described herself as a regular runner
Health professional.
and said the portable toilets she sees on her route during the summer have not been there during recent runs. Some might call it a code brown. Derek Rose is having a really good
My
time with this
God.
article. Shout out to Derek Rose with WISN ABC. God bless you.
Wow.
Stoughton police last month turned heads and perhaps a few stomachs with a social media post not fit for dinner time debate. Quote, SPD uses drone to arrest serial defecator in city park.
Oh, my
After
God.
multiple reports of residents finding human feces and used toilet paper in a city park, SPD used trail cameras and a drone to ID and cite the person responsible.
Okay, I really think that is the greatest crime here. Like, listen, if you gotta go, you gotta go, I guess,
know.
but don't litter.
I know.
Don't
Yeah.
litter.
You got to clean up after yourself if you're not in a ditch on the side of the Jersey Turnpike like I was.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
you can leave.
Yes, but like
this is a
seriously,
neighborhood.
It's a park. It's a city park.
It's a
like,
park.
They're gonna have trash cans.
Correct.
Like, come on.
Or if this is a repeated thing, bring your own doggy bags.
Bring your own doggy bags. Wear a diaper.
Something.
Don't-
Like, I feel
Again,
like you could have done a
stop
better
running.
job here.
Run on a treadmill at a gym so that you can stop and go to the bathroom. Don't run
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, that's my suggestion.
I mean, I have
That would be
heard
my
horror
suggestion,
stories from my
yeah.
friends who run of them like running around the lakes and shitting themselves and like having to wade into the lake and like clean themselves off and then just immediately go
Jesus.
home in like
That's
partially
rough.
pooped wet shorts.
Ooh.
My
Yeah.
God.
Is it worth it, you freaks? Is it worth
Is it really worth it? Yeah.
I'm going to need you to name names off the air.
Oh, on it. Before that post went viral, records obtained by 12 News show police found 2 number 2s in Scheffelker Park, about 30 minutes outside Madison. Andrea, you'll have to go check. In a February 4 report, one officer wrote, quote, I located another pile of frozen human excrement on top of the snow that melted through but was now frozen. Both piles had pieces of crumpled toilet tissue near them. The last snowfall in the area was overnight to early morning on 2/2/26, leading me to believe the initial pile was prior to that snowfall, while the second pile was post that snowfall. Great detective work.
Investigation, yeah.
Yeah, tax dollars at work. Hope they made her
Wow.
pick it up, one person wrote in the comments on the department's Facebook post. It's way too cold to be doing your business outside, someone else added. Determined to catch the culprit, police set up trail cameras and launched the department drone. At approximately 5 a.m., February 5th, the incident report said an officer spotted a runner. So you're also an early morning runner? 5 a.m.?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right after
No.
that coffee.
No, I'm sorry.
See, that's...
I'm an ACAB girly, but like, you deserve prison. Goodbye. This is 5 a.m. running.
Wow.
That's enough for me to put you away.
Like,
That's
yeah, there's
enough.
clearly something wrong going on there.
You're
You're sick and you need help.
I think
Straight to
my favorite
jail.
part of this story so far is the poop drone, though.
Oh, the poop drone and the trail cam of her with her arms up.
Yes,
Oh, it's incredible.
Wow.
It's incredible. So they spotted a runner leaving the main trail toward the woods. Police believed to drop another smelly souvenir. Roughly 2 minutes later, according to the drone video 12 News obtained through a public records request. Oh my God, there is video. It's not just a still image. I can play it. A person can be seen emerging from the woods to their main path, unaware that an officer was waiting with a body camera rolling. All right, well, I'm going to share my screen.
Yes.
They have a dog? Oh no, that's his hand. That's his hand. Thought that was a like Triumph the Insult comic dog. Okay, let's see her
They
coming
don't
out.
need a sniffing dog. Where's this again? Michigan?
Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, classic.
Can we see her coming out?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's definitely too cold to be doing your business there.
Okay, now we get video
Okay.
audio. Oh. They're spotting. Oh,
Come out with your pants up.
How you doing?
I was just on a run. Oh.
Huh? Can you come here and talk to me?
Oh, we know you're here on a run.
Can you look directly above me?
Oh.
See the drone? It just caught you going to the bathroom back here?
Yeah.
You've been doing this quite a while, too.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why?
Because there's not a porta potty, and I like on my run, the length I go, I won't do it again.
It seems like every time it was right here. We have a trail camera back there also.
I am so sorry. It's just like, I normally like when the summer's here, like the porta potty's there.
Okay, do you have any ID on you?
Oh my God. No, actually I don't. I don't have like a wallet on me.
What?
How far do you run every morning?
Yeah, 8 miles.
6 to 8 miles.
6 to 8 miles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not trying to be, I understand in the middle of a run,
No.
things like that.
I know.
Okay, we don't need to watch her humiliation anymore. But holy
Oh my
shit.
God.
Her gentle yes. Oh, it was me.
Oh, I'm way more upset with her for running.
Oh, yeah.
The way she does. I
Yeah.
couldn't give a shit about her shit.
Just like, I don't know, plan a different route.
I know. Any
Yeah.
other option. And it's not the act of doing it, it's the leaving it. It's the leaving it there. If
It's
this
the
has happened
leaving it
now
there.
enough
It's
times,
really the leaving it there.
if it's happened enough times for the city to spend resources on capturing who's doing
a
it,
drone.
then you need a different plan for your run. This is not cool. You can't just shit and leave your poopy wipes and your pile in a park.
No, you can't. Like,
We get mad at people not picking up after their dogs.
right?
It's the
like,
same-
hello, you certainly need to pick up after yourself. What is
Yes.
going on?
Poops poop, baby.
Oh my God.
The woman's apology was not enough to wipe away what had already been done. She explained to the officer she's a regular runner and normally sees portable toilets on her route during summer months. Still, because of the series of incidents and apparently catching the woman in the act, the officer promised to issue her a citation for indecent conduct. In the Stoughton Police Facebook post, an official noted in the comment section, quote, "For those concerned that the suspect was/is homeless, she is not. So she's not unhoused."
No,
And I mean,
she
you
was
can tell she was
wearing
in nice, expensive
pants.
gear. Yeah, like she had nice running gear on. She's a white lady who says it's fine for this park to be my toilet and I don't have to clean up after myself.
It's like, no, that is not, yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do, bitch. Yes, you do.
How many people are watched that video and are like,
Yeah.
oh my God, it's Sharon down the street.
Yeah.
Well, they
yeah.
blurred her
Right?
face
Like-
at least.
And they're not
They
releasing
blurred
her
her face,
name.
But trail cams don't lie.
People know who she is. She's a health professional. She's a nurse. She's a nurse practitioner.
Oh my God.
People had to recognize her voice.
I'm sure people have recognized.
I
who
know
this
those
is.
Lululemons.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, even the press knows who she is. They just, without her permission, they're not releasing it because it's not Florida. But
Yeah.
it says here she did not answer multiple calls or respond to a text message seeking comment. In the video, she did express regret after a third and likely
would?
final fecal infraction.
fecal infraction. Second degree.
Second degree fecal
man.
infraction. Number 2. The initial Facebook post from the police department has hundreds of interactions, shares, and comments. However, the image the department used showing a thermal image of a person with their hands raised could be considered misleading. When asked why the video provided in response to the records requested not include video with thermal imaging matching the image of the post, a department official said, quote, "The image posted on social media was a Google search image. Nothing from our drone or this case. Let me live in the lie."
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The picture was the best
clickbaited
part.
me.
They did.
come on. Yeah, no.
Well, fuck you, ACAB. I'm back to it.
Yep.
Well, I never left.
I'm back to it.
Okay.
I'm back on my bullshit.
I'm back on my bullshit. It's ACAB again.
Yeah.
Fake fucking news. Okay. This is my last one. Like I said, it's a little longer, but I'm obsessed with it. It's from the New York Times. And the headline reads, "No one at Waffle House remembers FEMA official who says he teleported in."
What?
Yup. Greg Phillips, who is in charge of responding to fires and floods, says the hand of God suddenly and mysteriously moved him to a 24-hour breakfast spot in Rome, Georgia.
Oh, wait. So I think I remember like a
Hearing
while
about
back
this?
hearing about this saying he teleported. So now the Waffle House employees are like, no.
Oh, we get clips from them. They are spectacular. Okay. Shasanti Burge has worked for a decade as a Waffle House server in Rome, Georgia, much of it on the night shift. She said she was once punched in the face by a customer.
Jesus.
It's Waffle House.
She saw someone overdose in the bathroom. One night, a man took all the steak knives and threatened the staff with them. But she has never seen anyone teleport to the place. Quote, "I've seen it all," said Ms. Burge, 38, "but I've never seen that." Nor, Ms. Burge said, has she ever laid eyes on Greg Phillips, a top official at the Federal Emergency Management Agency, who has generated numerous headlines and at least one biting late-night comedy segment for his claim that he once teleported to a Waffle House in Rome, a city of 39,000 people northwest of Atlanta. Indeed, among roughly 24 workers and regulars interviewed this week at Rome's 3 Waffle House locations, none said they were aware of anyone traveling to the 24-hour restaurant by paranormal means, despite their reputation as powerful magnets for the sort of idiosyncratic characters who tend to surf the psychic fringes of the American South.
Wow, that's a hell of a sentence.
Love this so much. It's just, it's like butter. I love it. In December, Mr. Phillips, 65, a former top health official in Texas, was appointed to head FEMA's Office of Response and Recovery. The office, with more than 1,000 employees and a budget of nearly $300 million, is central to FEMA's job of responding to disasters like hurricanes, earthquakes, and fires. You'd think if he had teleportation capabilities, he'd be a lot better at distributing need when emergencies rise.
Yeah.
You'd think that.
You would think. You'd think.
Mr. Phillips was known at the time as a proponent of election fraud conspiracy theories, some of which were amplified by Mr. Trump. Things got stickier for Mr. Phillips last month when an investigative report by CNN detailed how on podcasts and social media he had propagated other conspiracy theories, used violent rhetoric in discussing former President Joseph Robinette Biden, and recounted how on 2 occasions he had somehow found himself being moved by forces beyond his control dozens of miles from 2 different starting points in Georgia. Quote,
All right. Sounds like
teleporting-
RFK.
Yeah,
Like,
I've
win.
teleported too before, and I'm pretty sure it was alcohol rather than the
I
hand
am
of God
so
that made that
glad
happen.
you said
but
that.
anyway,
Haven't we all teleported once or twice in college?
twice.
Literally, yes. All this guy is really saying is he got blackout drunk and woke up at a Waffle House and doesn't remember how he got there. Baby,
Yeah.
that's
And
not the
listen,
same as
bro.
teleporting.
Like, do you know how many of us that's happened to?
Right? Get in line. You're one
no,
in a million.
you just
One
don't
of a
remember
million.
Like, yeah.
where you parked, and that's its own issue.
Yeah.
Literally. But sure, run FEMA. You're definitely the guy for the job. Okay. Quote, teleporting is no fun, he said on the podcast Onward, which is hosted by, surprise, a conservative activist. Yeah, the post-teleporting hangover is rough, brother.
It is. It is rough.
Ridicule has been mounting online. Quote, here's why I know he's lying, wrote John Podhoretz, editor of Commentary Magazine on X.com this week.
Here's how I know he's lying.
Given the fact that teleportation has a theoretically infinite travel distance, he could have ended up at a Buc-ee's or a Culver's or a Cheesecake Factory.
Or Venus.
Or Venus. On Wednesday, Mr. Phillips wrote on Truth Social, oh thank God, President Trump's social media platform, that the incident took place while he was heavily medicated as part of a cancer treatment.
Yeah.
But he also described it as a miracle performed by God.
Uh-huh. Why not both?
Yeah.
This man runs FEMA. I just have to keep reminding all of us
Like this man runs FEMA.
that this man runs FEMA. Quote, the word teleportation was not mine, Phillips wrote. It was used by someone else in the conversation reaching for language to describe something with no easy name. The more accurate biblical terms are translated or transported, not new ideas for people of faith.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on.
Shut up!
People are dying, Kim.
People are fucking dying.
God.
You run FEMA.
He still currently runs FEMA.
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
What's his name?
Phillips, something Phillips. Gregory Phillips.
Greg
99%
Phillips.
sure. Yeah, he runs it.
FEMA.
Greg
The
Phillips.
top official at FEMA. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this article's barely a month old.
Wow.
Oh, listen to the first. Okay, this is his Wikipedia. Greg Allen Phillips is an American conspiracy theorist and head of the Office of Response and Recovery at FEMA. American conspiracy theorist comes first.
It's very telling that conspiracy theorist comes first.
Oh,
Yes.
the Wikipedia contributors know exactly what we're doing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm going to see if he was born on Friday the 13th.
Oh, God. Okay, but no one at any of the three Rome, Georgia, Waffle Houses recognized his picture. They're like, I've never seen that man before in my life. In a phone interview on Thursday, Sidney Perkowitz, emeritus professor of physics at Emory University, said that pulling off the teleportation of an entire human being would be a neat trick.
Sure, Greg. That would be really neat.
Okay, maybe the budget at New York Times is a little too big. Did we really need this quote from the emeritus professor of physics? Quote, the amount of information you need to reproduce something as complicated as a body is so immense that I don't think there's a number that can express it, he said. Expressing what you need about every atom, every electron, etc., is just off the charts as far as the data goes.
He's right.
Couldn't have happened. FEMA's press office did not immediately respond to a request for comment.
I bet not.
Yeah, surprised.
Yeah.
Mr. Phillips's claims are part of a growing trend among high-profile American conservatives to assert the physical presence of beings from the spiritual realm or from provinces that are often reserved for science fiction novelists. In 2024, Tucker Carlson, famously on his apology tour now, fuck off, Tucker Carlson. We're not buying it.
We're not buying
you
it.
grifter cuckboy bitch. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
The former Fox News host said that he was mauled while sleeping by a demon or by something unseen.
Wow.
Okay.
Former Representative Matt Gaetz recently said that a U.S. Army official had told him about, quote, hybrid breeding programs where captured aliens were breeding with humans to create some hybrid race that can engage in intergalactic communication.
I want all of these people to just go into a bunker and we'll seal the lid.
They all need to be
Yes.
put on, like, hospice.
Yeah.
Can we just convince them it's for their own protection and just
Right?
get them to go right in the bunker? Right
No,
in the
guys,
bunker.
it's the ballroom. Just go on in. It's the brand new ballroom.
Go on in.
There's
Come
a
on
party
in.
waiting for you.
And, Kid Rock will be there.
On an
It's
Apache
the renovated
helicopter.
ballroom. Go right in.
Go right in. It's everything you ever dreamed of. Representative Tim Burchett, a Republican from Tennessee, told Newsmax on Wednesday that he had been briefed by government officials about aliens, adding that the country, quote, would have come unglued, I think, if they would have heard all that I heard.
I mean, no, you've already tried to distract us with the aliens. We know.
Yeah,
we know about the aliens already. Enough.
We don't care about the aliens. We care about the Epstein files.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Like, we're past the aliens. If they're not here to fucking rid the earth of this white supremacist scourge, then we do not have any interest in the aliens. We don't care. They can do whatever they want. Wipe us out. We don't give a fuck.
Unless the aliens are also in the Epstein files, in which case we would like them prosecuted as well.
Right.
That's it.
Yes, if the aliens are in the Epstein files, 100%. Just like the Democrats. We want them all prosecuted.
Yes, we
don't care who they are.
We want them all in prison. Yes, that's what we want.
Oh my God. The Office of Response and Recovery, which Mr. Phillips leads, is FEMA's largest division and carries out some of its most essential disaster work.
Oh my God.
Weird how its most essential disaster is Greg himself, but okay.
Yeah.
When floods or fires strike, Mr. Phillips's division helps determine whether and how the federal government should provide relief. I, for one, am so confident.
Well, that explains some things, doesn't it?
It coordinates the delivery of supplies, including manufactured housing units, life-saving aid, and recovery efforts that can last years. Upon taking office, President Trump pushed to downsize the agency and shift the responsibility of disaster response towards states. Under his former Homeland Security Secretary, Kristi Noem, Mr. Trump moved to slash the agency's funding and staff. Waffle House has for decades, as we know from Lucy in our Waffle House Crimes episode, played a small role in the agency's work. The restaurant chain sticks to its 24-hour operating schedule in all but the most dire of circumstances, dishing up hash browns and omelets. That policy gave rise within FEMA to a Waffle House index, which helps gauge storm damage by the operating status of the local Waffle House. If a restaurant in the path of a storm is not serving, it's time to send the cavalry. Well, if the Waffle House is closed, we know it's bad. They need help.
Yep.
No, if Waffle House is closed,
I'd be getting in my bunker.
We're beyond hope.
Yep.
Because I've listened to like a whole podcast about this thing, and Waffle House will actually. They have like traveling teams that they send in
teams.
a case of emergency so that the staff who live there can go home and take care of their own families.
Wow.
But the Waffle House can still keep taking care of the community. So like if Waffle House has actually decided they have to close,
a lot is going wrong.
you're fucked. FEMA should have been there a long time ago.
They have like their own generators. They can have like their own grid. So if it's bad enough, then the restaurant serves as like a community hub.
Shelter. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta listen to our Waffle House Crimes episode again.
No, I love that episode. At the Waffle Houses of Rome this week, Mr. Phillips' assertion of supernatural travel was met with skepticism. They went to these Waffle Houses and just started interviewing people. Like, have you ever seen Greg Phillips teleport here?
They're like,
can you imagine?
A New York Times reporter.
A New York Times reporter. Ira Glass shows up.
Also, can I get that hash brown scramble?
I love the hash brown scramble. Okay, at the branch on U.S. Route 411, close to a quality inn and a pest control company, Estelle Mandeville, 27, was finishing up breakfast. Miss Manville, a North Carolinian who was traveling for work, described herself as uncomfortably atheist and noted that she personally had come to Rome in a 2018 Kia Niro. God did not teleport me here.
Love her.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling. A student at nearby Berry College who hopes to attend an Episcopal seminary one day said that divine power, from his experience, expressed itself in more subtle ways. He said he felt the presence of God at that moment as he wrapped up a late, mellow breakfast with his grandfather, Larry Kellogg, 83.
Oh.
Austin Spears, 29, a land surveyor, also found Mr. Phillips's story to be dubious, but he also acknowledged that all human lives are studded with little mysteries. Quote, I can say I've been drunk and ended up at a Waffle House, Mr. Spears said. Don't know how I got there, but I was there. Isn't that amazing?
Life's little mysteries.
That is amazing.
Huge thank you to Richard Fawcett, who is a Times reporter based in Atlanta, who writes about the American South, focusing on politics, culture, race, poverty, and criminal justice. But what a fun little article that you got to write about this fucking Looney Tune Greg Phillips.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
love that.
So thank you to everyone who sent in their articles this month. Great crop. Absolutely loved it. If you come across a headline that you just know I would love, head to our website, wineandcrimepodcast.com. Go to contact us. There's a great drop-down menu, and it'll have the option of funny headlines so that I'll know it's coming to me.
All right. Fantastic job.
Thank you. Should we take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors and then come back and give Cam the spotlight?
I think that's a great idea.
Let's do it.
We are super excited to share that this podcast is sponsored by The Real Real, which is the world's largest and most trusted source for authenticated luxury resale. If you want to stare at a website for a very long time,
Babe,
please check out The Real Real.
I'm so obsessed with it. Honestly, I love it because it's like if you're wanting something for a special event, like for me, I used it a lot for my wedding, then it is such an incredible resource for that. But if you are looking for just an elevated piece at like a really great price that you know is going to be in beautiful shape, it's also great for that too, because no one does resale like The Real Real. They drop over 10,000 new arrivals every day from brands like Gucci, Fendi, Prada. Most of my Pradas have come from The Real Real. Louis Vuitton, Tiffany & Co., Cartier, so many more, and up to 90% off retail. And with their rigorous authentication process and team of luxury experts, it's resale that you can trust. And if you're not just in the buy-in game, they're also in the sell-in game. I have also sold on The Real Real. It is the easiest way to sell. When you sell with them, they do everything for you, from photography and copywriting to shipping, pricing, and customer service. So you can just sit back and get paid. Plus, with over 42 million fashion lovers on The Real Real, your items will sell fast. The Real Real just makes it so easy. Resale is what they do, so you have time to do you. I have sold a pair of shoes that I got on there. I've sold a pair of sunglasses that I got on there. They made it so easy. They sent me the pre-labeled box. I sent everything in. They took the photos. They got everything up on the site. And then they literally just sent me my alerts in the app. Like, okay, your item's sold. We took care of it. We're shipping it to them. Like, you're good. And I
Here's
was
your
like,
money.
Yeah, I was like, how is this so easy? It's incredible.
The Real Real is the most trusted name in authenticated luxury resale. With over 10,000 new arrivals daily, no one does resale like The Real Real. Get $25 off your first purchase when you go to therealreal.com/gals. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. That's therealreal.com/gals. Therealreal.com/gals. I'm in my late 30s. I work from home. I'm generally not putting on a face on any given day. But if I want to like leave the house, go meet some friends, I want to look nice and put together, but I still don't want it to take more than like 5 minutes.
Yup.
If it takes more than 5 minutes, it's not happening. And that is why Merit Beauty believes that great makeup should be effortless. I was just telling Amanda, I love their blush. It looks so good. It takes seconds to put on.
Yep.
It gives you this fresh, polished, dewy look in just a couple of seconds with products you can swipe on, blend with your fingers, and move on with your life.
Yeah, I'm with you. Makeup is not my thing that I reach for every day, but skincare for sure is. And Merit is the perfect answer to like blending those two things, because Merit is a minimalist beauty brand that makes elevated makeup and skincare designed to help you look put together, like Lucy said, in minutes. These bestsellers are proof that less truly is more. The Flush Balm, this is that blush that we've been talking about.
Genius.
It gives you that natural, healthy glow without overdoing it. You just put on a little bit. You can like just blend it in with your fingertips. It takes 2 seconds. It's the best. One has sold of these every 30 seconds in 2024. That's how good it is. Then there's the Minimalist, which works double duty as both a foundation and a concealer. So you can get quick coverage without layering a bunch of products. I love this because I'll just get like a little spot every once in a while, but I don't usually need like a full face of coverage. So I'll do this with my tinted moisturizer when I have some like dark under eye spots or a little blemish that I just want to cover up. And also, if it's mostly just like a no makeup day you're going for, I cannot tell you enough how much I love the Great Skin Serum. It instantly hydrates and plumps for a fresh, dewy look. You just look like you're glowing. It's the best. All of Merit's products are clean, vegan, cruelty-free, and made with nourishing skincare ingredients that leave your skin looking better long after you're taking your makeup off. It's time for your makeup and skincare to meet the reality of your daily routine. 5 minutes or less with Merit Beauty.
Right now, Merit Beauty is offering our listeners their signature makeup bag with your first order at meritbeauty.com. That's MERIT beauty.com to get your free signature makeup bag with your first order, meritbeauty.com. Life's busy. If you got a toddler, maybe you got a sprained ankle, maybe gas is just really expensive, maybe a million other reasons why it is just so hard to get out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need something for your house, your home, it's so much easier to just go shopping online. And that includes blinds for your windows. That's not something that I'd previously considered shopping for online, but like 3-day blinds makes it so easy.
There is a better way to buy blinds and shades and shutters and drapery, and it is called 3-Day Blinds. They're the leading manufacturer of high-quality custom window treatments in the United States. And right now, if you use our URL, 3dayblinds.com/gals, they are running a buy one, get one 50% off deal. So I know some folks who are just closing on a house. Come on, y'all. Get that deal. 3-Day Blinds is so perfect, not just for the convenience of being able to shop for it at home, but also, are you like me and you're not very handy? Yeah, DIY projects can be super fun, but measuring twice and installing once is not my strong suit. It can be a big challenge. The expert team at 3-Day Blinds handles all the heavy lifting. They design, they measure, they install, so you can sit back, relax, and leave it to the pros. With 3-Day Blinds, you choose from thousands of options that fit any budget or style. I have many times perused their website because we are looking at replacing some of the blinds in our house that our cats have ruined. The selection is amazing, and you can get light filtering and blackout blinds. You could also get like the high-tech ones, the motorized ones, the smart blinds that work with Alexa. I'm telling you, they've got what you need. It's not just about replacing it. They have all of the most amazing options to get your window treatments into the future.
Right now, get quality window treatments that fit your budget with 3-Day Blinds. Head to 3dayblinds.com/gals for their buy one, get one 50% off deal on custom blinds, shades, shutters, and drapery. For a free, no charge, no obligation consultation, just head to 3dayblinds.com/gals. One last time, that's buy one, get one 50% off when you head to the number 3dayblinds.com/gals.
Starting something new is not just hard, it can be terrifying. There is so much work that goes into this like magical thing that you're really excited about. You're not entirely sure it's going to work out. It can be hard to make that leap of faith. Trust me, we know. Okay, when we started this podcast, we were not sure what we were doing. What if nobody listens? What if we make a fool out of ourselves? What if no one buys any of our merch? Now we know that we were right in believing in ourselves and launching our podcast despite all the fears and hesitations. And I'm telling you right now, it really helps when you have a partner like Shopify on your side to help you out.
Really, it's very nice to be kind of partnered with people who know what they're doing. So lean on them, baby. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the United States. From household names like Allbirds, Mattel,
Yes,
to brands that are just getting started. And you can get started with your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates. Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store that matches your brand style. It's very customizable. It's very attractive. Shopify will also help you accelerate your efficiency, whether you're uploading new products or trying to improve existing ones. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools that write product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography. My God, I remember when we first started our product photography.
Seriously.
It was a little bit rough.
An expert would have been nice.
Yeah, really would have been. Best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond. When I tell you all these things that I have Googled to varying degrees of success, I wish we would have gone with Shopify from the beginning.
It's time to turn those what ifs into with Shopify today. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/gals. Go to shopify.com/gals. That's shopify.com/gals.
All right, Cam, you ready to cold read your Coven Confessions?
I'm so scared.
Yes, I'm so ready.
I
All
can't
right,
wait.
Take us away.
All right. So our first confession is titled A Virginia Beaver Tale.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
And now I'm going to seg immediately because I also yesterday listened to, and I'd heard it before, but it was good to hear again about the parabeavers.
Aren't they so cute?
They're
Oh my God,
absolute
they're
best.
so cute.
So you had heard of those?
Yes, I had heard of those. Like, there was another podcast I was listening to that talked about that, and I remembered it. I'm like, oh, it's this story. It's the big, oh my God,
Geronimo.
Oh, okay.
it's so precious.
I love that you listened to that and that you actually knew about the
so great.
parabeavers because I was fucking shook.
It was the Radiolab topic that week, too.
No way!
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like the week before. We got a couple messages, people like, I just learned about this on Radiolab.
Okay, well, I'm going to go listen to the Radiolab episode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like as soon as I heard Idaho beaver drop, I'm like, wait, I think I know this. It
That's
was
so
great.
weird because I didn't pull anything from, I didn't even see Radiolab when I Googled everything.
Oh, weird.
Yeah,
That is
crazy,
so
crazy.
fucking weird. Okay.
Well,
whatever.
we would have recorded it before that came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Galstradamus, we predict the future.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
All right. Sorry.
Okay.
Amazing.
But
Continue.
these are Virginia beavers, not Idaho beavers. So, ever find yourself texting two people at the same time and accidentally text the wrong thing to the wrong person?
Yes.
No? Just me?
No, not just you.
All right, so this is the story about that time I did that.
Oh, no. These stories
Oh, this
stress
could go
me
so
out.
wrong.
Yeah, I'm
This could go
stressed.
so wrong. And did it in a way that was so epic it still makes my stomach turn years later. Let me start at the beginning. I had been having a very hot affair with a man that I definitely should not have been having an affair with. Okay.
Okay.
We would text dirty pics back and forth on the reg, and this day was to be no exception. I had taken some very dirty pics, like burying the entire beaver,
Yes.
the entire state of Virginia,
Yes.
all of my penis flytrap,
Take all the nudes, all of them.
all the nudes, baby. You go.
The entire
Get it.
state of Virginia.
That's fantastic.
She's out.
There's more. Every bit of my bearded dragon.
Oh, God. Yes.
Okay.
You get the picture.
Yep.
Loud and clear.
Anyway, I had taken the pictures, but had not sent them as my day got very busy very quick. My regional manager, had texted me about an inventory issue we were having, and I started texting him back, saying that we would talk about it at our meeting later that morning, but I never sent the text. We had our meeting, and it wrapped up with me letting him know I would text him later about the outcome of the issue. You probably see where this is going right about now.
Oh, I do.
Oh,
And I
boy.
don't. I wish I didn't.
I wish I did not. I finally got a minute and pulled up the last text I'd sent, which I thought was to my man friend. And before I knew what had happened, I hit send, and away the pics went. To my boss.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. I almost barfed. I texted him again, begging him to delete the pics and to never talk to me about them ever.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
I was still reeling from this nightmare, but had to stay at work because of issues we were having, and I pretended that nothing had happened the entire time.
You're
this
having
is-
worse issues.
Oh,
This is
no.
so bad.
Oh.
Kind of reminds me of when we were in Vegas for your bachelorette party and Scott was taking like sexy photos of pregnant Courtney at the pool. And you like pumping her up, boosting her self-esteem. Like she looked so
hot.
good.
Oh, it was
she looked
crazy.
so hot. And then next thing you know, he accidentally texted them to his HOA group.
His entire
somebody
building group.
And somebody replied, "What am I looking at here, Scott?"
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep.
This is worse though.
Yep. This is way
Definitely
worse. This is
yeah.
way worse.
I went home that night knowing I had to quit my job. There was no way I could keep working there.
There's one thing I knew, and it's that I had to quit my job.
Yeah.
It's over.
So job postings started becoming a thing every night. But the horrific thing is I work in a highly specialized field, and I'm really not cut out for anything else.
Oh.
Fast forward 2 years, and I still work there. I still have the same regional manager, and he has never mentioned the pics to me to this day. Oh, that's a good manager.
That is a good manager.
And
That is
actually,
a good manager.
when you were first reading the story, I was kind of putting myself in this person's shoes and thinking about the last manager that I had. As mortifying as that would have been,
That would have been cool.
he probably would have just never
Yeah.
spoken about it ever. Like, okay, good job, good man.
I also broke it off with the man that the pics were intended for, and I no longer send pics of my kitty cat, my minge, my bountiful lady garden. My beef curtains are for the eyes of the beholder exclusively now.
My god.
My minge.
Oh.
Beef curtains, man, beef curtains. Just
Oh
wow.
God.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's, I mean, at least lesson learned.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously, like, lesson learned, lesson learned.
We've all learned a lesson.
We listen and we don't judge.
How many of us have sent text to the wrong person? And usually it's fine
Yeah.
until it's not.
Until it's super not. I've never sent nudes accidentally to the wrong person.
No,
But
I've never
I-
sent nudes accidentally to the wrong person, but
I
yeah,
could see how that could happen,
Yeah.
especially in the flurry,
Mm-hmm.
you know? But, oh, that's a mistake you only make once.
Yeah.
God love you for being in such a specialized field that you can't quit.
I mean, yeah. Oof.
We can't lose you.
I'm just, yeah, like, that's a good manager. That's a good
Yep.
manager to just, like, let that go.
There are only so many jobs out there for professional meerkat trainers.
Yeah.
I can't quit.
Unreal.
All right.
Are we ready for the next?
Yes. I
Okay.
think.
The next one is Spooky Bitch.
All right.
All right.
All right. I was dating this guy for 6 months, and I knew his brother was a born-again Christian. And that's an air quotes. You could see it, Christian.
Uh-huh.
A women belong in the kitchen kind of born again. The worst type. I agree. Yes. I'm not totally stupid. The guy I was dating was not really religious and shamed his super religious brother behind his back. We had other issues, but what ended our short relationship was that right before Christmas, I bought some tarot cards. It was my first set, and I was so excited because they were flower and animal themed.
Cute.
Yes, as you do. Yes. Like, my mission in life is to, like, collect all the cat decks I can possibly find.
Yes. They're so
Oh, really?
good.
That's my niche right there is
Look at
cat
this.
tarot. Ah,
Black Cat Tarot from Mexico City.
Those are
Ooh,
cute.
I love that.
Happened to be right next to me. That was weird.
That is amazing, and I love it. And I don't have that one.
Well,
I'll
I'm gonna
send
have
it
to
to
find
you.
that. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, that would
It's
be
cute.
so amazing. Oh, I love it. Oh my God, love that. Oh,
All right,
baby.
it's coming at you.
Thank you.
I'll have to find the one that Scott used last weekend, too. We'll have to
Oh, yeah.
get you the link to that.
Sweet. Yes. Okay, so she says, I told my boyfriend this great news over the phone, and suddenly his brother jumped on my boyfriend's phone telling me how tarot cards are from witches trying to make me one of them, and how it's Satanist propaganda, and I need to be safe, etc., etc.
Well, I don't remember
Eventually, he
asking you a goddamn thing.
I don't recall asking your opinion.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't recall calling you.
No.
Eventually, he hangs up on me. Let me remind you, this was the brother taking my boyfriend's phone out of
what
his
the
hands.
Not your phone to hang up.
Nope.
No. I was giggling to myself because I've always been witchy, just without a set of tarot cards.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
So I call my boyfriend back, and he answers, and I say, what was that? And my soon-to-be ex says, what? As if he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
What?
I'm now pissed
run,
because
girl.
his tone. Yeah. I'm now pissed because his tone is with his brother, and I don't tolerate hypocrisy or witch hate.
Witch hate.
We argued a little, and I finally said, if you want to crawl up your brother's ass, I'm done.
Yes.
And that was it. Good for you.
Yeah,
Good
for
you.
real. Not worth it.
The cards guided you
Yes.
well.
Yeah.
The cards guided you well. Let me be clear, calling me witchy is a compliment, but I will never tolerate anyone who lets their family talk down to me.
Nope.
I'm now a witchy single queer gal learning to explore more witchcraft, and I no longer have to deal with an insecure man who will choose his brother, who he viscerally disagrees with, versus a real woman who wanted to be there for him. His loss. Yes, it is, girl.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
it is.
Well
It
done.
is absolutely his loss.
Oh, God.
100%.
Oh,
Ugh.
Wow.
what a weirdo.
And especially if dude supposedly disagrees with him so strongly, like,
Right.
why you just letting this happen and then pretend like nothing? What?
Right. I mean,
What
it
is going
sounds
on?
silly,
Yeah,
but
no,
like if your
no.
partner can't have your back on the most basic
Basic issues.
then bye.
Yeah.
Stop wasting your fucking time. It might seem like a small thing to break up over, but like it's obviously indicative of where
of
their
a
loyalties
larger
are going to lie
problem.
throughout your life.
Yep.
And
In the future.
Yeah, like if they're not willing to stick up for you over something that minor, they're sure as hell not going to stick up for you over something more important.
Yes,
no.
exactly. Exactly.
It's like, no, absolutely not.
Ugh.
All right. So we're on to the third.
Okay, I haven't wanted to like fully crawl out of my skin yet, so this has been nice so far.
Well, yeah, like it's been fun.
Yep.
Cryptid. Okay, this one might do it.
Oh.
Hi, gals. Credonia, have mercy on my soul, but here's the worst thing my husband and I have ever inadvertently done. All right? About 3 years ago, my mother-in-law passed away somewhat unexpectedly, leaving behind a house full of crap built up from years of hoarding. Oh, God. Yeah, that's rough.
That is tough.
She also left behind a sweet but rambunctious dog named Luna.
Luna.
All right, that kind of makes up for it. That makes
There's
up for it a little bit.
always a sweet but rambunctious pet that nobody wanted.
Nobody wants. Yeah. My husband and I had only been married a few months, and we made the trip up to White Bear Lake. Shout out, Minnesota.
Okay. I wonder if you
hello.
stopped at the
Yep.
dugout, had a pint, took the shot ski. See the world's largest snowman?
Awesome.
Good God.
So
Why
we
do you
made
know
the-
that much about White Bear Lake?
Listen. White Bear
We made the
Fox.
trip up to White Bear Lake to clean out her house. It was exhausting. We filled 2 dumpsters on the first day alone, and meanwhile, the dog was all over us.
No.
Yes, buddy, you're so helpful. Go away now. Around midday, my husband put Luna out in the backyard to get her wiggles out, and we kept going. Don't worry, nothing bad happens to the dog.
Okay, I was like,
I needed to hear that. I definitely did. After a few hours, we stepped out into the yard to take a break, and Luna came running over with something in her mouth. To our horror, we realized it was a rabbit, and it was super dead.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Better than it's alive.
I guess.
The weird thing was, it wasn't bleeding, and Luna seemed to be holding it really gently. It was covered in dirt, but kind of looked like it had died of natural causes. Having no idea what to do and being super exhausted from cleaning and hauling junk all day, my husband and I made the decision to just sort of chuck it over to the neighbor's side of the stone wall
Honestly,
and bring
fair.
Luna back inside.
It's exactly
I
what I
mean-
would do.
I probably would have just like, kicked it into some woods
Yeah,
or some
probably.
shit.
Same. Oh, but then It wasn't long before we heard kids screaming.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
A child's birthday party.
Ew. The corpse is attached to a bunch of balloons. I was just trying to get rid of it.
Right. We went outside, and there were two little girls sobbing and screaming on the other side of the wall. Their mother came out, and we knew we had to confess. We had totally scared these kids.
That's fucking funny.
So here's where it gets bad.
You're
Oh
a
no,
monster.
there's more. There's more. As we approached them, I could see the older girl holding the rabbit and sobbing. He dug himself up. How did he dig himself up?
He was alive. He was playing dead.
At that point, I was
Who
like,
was their
wait,
pet?
what's going on?
Who's their
The mom
pet?
told us that their 9-year-old house rabbit had died earlier that day, and they had buried him in the backyard. It was then that I realized that Luna must have hopped the stone wall, dug up the rabbit, and brought him to us like the good retriever she is.
No.
The damn thing's
Just
name was
comes
Cotton. Ball.
flying over the fence.
Pet
Oh my
cemetery ass shit.
The damn thing's name was Cottontail.
Cottontail, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Okay, but honestly, this is why kids need pets, because these stories are so insane and could only happen in these like
God.
weird family pet owner situations. And they strengthen the children. It will make them grow strong and fortified.
Yeah. Well balanced.
Mm-hmm.
They know what death is.
This mom and the girls were convinced that they had accidentally buried the rabbit alive, that it had
Oh,
dug
that's
itself
what I
up and died
thought.
in the process.
Oh my God.
That's what I thought.
Because, you know, the rabbit they had buried that morning had showed up in another part of their lawn that afternoon. I was horrified and struggling to figure out how to come clean when my husband said something like, "Oh, wow, that's just awful," and offered to rebury it for them.
Yep. I would let them think that 100%.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to look these crying children in the eyes
It'd be like,
and
well,
say,
no.
no,
It was
that
just
dog
our
just dug it up.
dog.
My dog dug
It's
it
just
up.
the dog.
Not doing it. No, they're gonna.
Yeah,
That's
no,
gonna be their
it-
family's lore forever. That
Ever.
story will be told once they kind of like recover from the trauma. That story will be told at every family
yeah.
occasion. That'll be
Every
at that
family
daughter's
occasion.
wedding. That's your wedding
Yep,
story.
That's so fun. Remember when we
Yep.
buried Cottontail alive?
Accidentally.
100%.
That's
Yeah.
what they're going to think.
Yep.
How is that better than telling the truth?
Oh, it's just more interesting and fun.
man.
And then you don't have to take responsibility. Did we not clear that? Did I not make that clear?
I guess.
It saves me the discomfort of a conversation I don't
very
want to have.
upsetting
That's what's
imagining
better.
a rabbit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah.
is.
Oh my God.
it is. Don't get
right,
over it.
We had agreed to take the secret to the grave until listening to this month's gossip at the corpse cart and decided it was time to confess our sins.
Oh, I wonder if that's
I
the
have-
one about the dog that like ate the kid's pet or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And they lied about how that pet died. It was the family dog.
Yeah.
I think that was a rabbit too.
And it was a hamster. The
Hamster.
dog, like, it's like, oh yeah, it was a bloodbath.
Blood everywhere.
Oh, man. Yeah. I tried to have a hamster once, and that didn't go well because I have cats.
It never does.
Ooh. Well. Cats
Wow.
will be cats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, confess
I have
later.
no idea. I have no idea if the family ever figured out what had really happened because we got the hell out of Dodge 4 days later and ended up selling my mother-in-law's house.
Goodbye. Not your
wondering-
problem.
The most important question is answered here. If you're wondering, Luna is living out her senior years with us down here in Virginia Beach with her adopted sister we recently rescued, a pity mix named, I shit you not, Bunny.
Oh my God. You're haunted. You're haunted forever. It is coming back to literally haunt you.
I thought you were going to say Cottontail.
Cottontail.
We did not
Oh
pick
my
this name.
God.
The dog came with the name Bunny.
The freaking
Yeah.
odds of that's so creepy.
Yeah, right?
I
Like,
love
oh my
that.
God.
That's the karma coming back.
That story is fucking amazing. I love
It is so good.
that.
It's so
That's
good.
one of my favorite ones, I think.
Holy shit. That's good. I love just pinpointing those moments where it's like, that's the family lore now.
Yeah.
And it has totally different circumstances than they are telling.
Never going to forget it.
And they're never going to know
Love
the
you,
truth.
gals. Be well. And Credonia, forgive me.
Oh, we forgive you.
Yes.
Oh,
We forgive you.
Credonia
We forgive
forgives
you
you.
anyway. Yeah. Oh my
Credonia
God.
did
Oh my God. That's
way
amazing.
worse than that. All you did was keep your
Credonia's
mouth
definitely in hell. Yeah.
shut. Yeah. You just tossed a rabbit corpse and kept your mouth shut. You're fine.
I mean,
You're fine.
Like,
You
it's fine.
gave them
It's
a
fine.
story they will never forget.
Never forget. Yeah.
What
no,
a gift.
yeah.
You did such a good thing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They have they now have a new piece
Amazing.
of family lore that they didn't have before.
Yes. Unbelievable.
Yeah. You're welcome, little girls.
Amazing. Amazing.
Grow up.
Grow up. Oh my God.
What else do we have today?
Oh, well, I think we're up to the bonus confession.
Are we? Oh my
Yes,
God. I was
we are.
so locked in. All right. Well, that ends our main feed confessions. Cam, you've done an amazing job. If you want an extended and ad-free version of Gossip at the Corpse Cart, you can come join us at Uncorked and get the bonus confession that's included with each Gossip at the Corpse Cart episode. All right, lay it on us, Cam. What is that bonus confession? So Father's Day is approaching, and that can be a challenging time for those of us who have had a parent pass away. I'm one of those people. My dad has unfortunately passed, and I am doing Storyworth with my mom, and I'm telling you, I really wish I had had access to it when my dad was around, because
Your dad would have been so funny about it.
oh my God, the stories that they have together. I mean, so sweet. I'm so glad that I am getting the opportunity to get that experience with my mom now. But I'm telling you, if you've been like thinking about finding a way to deepen your relationship, learn a little bit more about your family history, get some of the answers to the questions that you might not have thought of even asking, Storyworth is your girl. Most Father's Day gifts end up in a drawer. Storyworth does not. It gives your dad a year-long experience and gives your family a book full of stories that he'd probably never think to tell on his own.
Well, also, you know men. So
Yep.
these are all the prompts he will need.
Mm-hmm.
So each week, Storyworth sends him a question about his life. He responds however he wants, writing back over email or online or voice recording, or new this year, a guided phone call.
Cool.
That's really good
Dads
for the
love to talk
boomers
on the phone.
in your life. No apps, logins, or tech hassle. It's very, very easy for the older generations in your life. Storyworth meets him where he is so he can focus on the joy of remembering and reflecting. You can even help pick the questions. I love the custom questions. So you can choose from pre-written questions, or you can write your own, or let Storyworth create personalized questions based on his life. I like to sneak in the who is your favorite child and why. So you get each story as he tells it, and after a full year, Storyworth compiles everything, his words, his photos, his life, into a beautiful hardcover book. Families have used Storyworth to create over 1 million books, and more than 50,000 5-star reviewers agree this is going to be a treasure that your family will love. And new this year is Storyworth's Unlimited plan. You buy it once, and you can give Storyworth memoirs to friends and family all year. Oh my God, that is such a cool idea. Plus, it comes with all their newest features and multiple full-color book copies.
They're just gorgeous. The quality is amazing.
Truly.
So this year, give Dad a gift that captures who he really is before the stories get harder to remember. Father's Day is Sunday, June 21st. Order right now and save up to $20 at storyworth.com/gals. Save up to $20 at storyworth.com/gals. Storyworth.com/gals. Y'all, perimenopause is a real part of my life. It messes with your sleep. It messes with your mood. Your doctor's best advice is honestly like, have you tried yoga? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I have. It's not getting better, and you're not alone, and you're not crazy. Perimenopause often hits years before most women expect it, and the medical system is genuinely not built to help you through it. A lot of women are finding their way through on their own, and I'm telling you, something that can really help, hemp wellness. It's a big part of that conversation right now. And that is where Batch comes in, because honestly, a little bit of like hemp-derived wellness can go a long way in helping manage some of those symptoms.
Yeah, and you could just like fold these into your life so easily. They've got these micro mints. They're just like a tiny little bit of CBD and CBG combination to target both calm and mood, not just one or the other. It feels very, very mellow. It's just something to just take a little bit of the edge off. This is a daily ritual replacement, not a crisis intervention. The goal here is baseline. It's not going to make you groggy. There's no dependency, no pharmaceutical side effects. And they're fully transparent in their lab testing, so you can verify every single ingredient. Also, if you have problems sleeping, they have CBD nighttime gummies.
I love these.
Yeah, these are formulated specifically for sleep quality, not just falling asleep. And you can wake up feeling like super rested and cognitively clear and not groggy at all again. Or for those recreational users, they've got these THC gummies, which are excellent. They've got 3 distinct blends for 3 distinct goals: mellow for deep relaxation, hybrid for social balance, and uplift for focus and energy. Again, this is just a cleaner alternative to like a glass of wine at the end of the day. It's the same edge taking off effect, none of the next morning consequences. This isn't about getting high or checking out. It's about getting back to baseline. It's about being present for your kids, your work, yourself without white knuckling it.
It has been a really easy incorporation into my regular routine. And I'm telling you, as someone who is experiencing perimenopause symptoms, the sleep gummies have been a game changer. And right now, Batch is offering 30% off site-wide. And yes, that applies to subscriptions too. So you can lock in that discount on your monthly supply. Go to hellobatch.com/wineandcrime and use code wineandcrime at checkout.
I'm Serena Williams, and I'm healthier on Ro. I've lost 34 pounds in a year with GLP-1s, diet, and exercise. On Ro, you can access GLP-1 options, including the first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss. Go to ro.co/journey to see if you qualify. 14 to 20% average weight loss in 1 year in non-diabetics with obesity or overweight with a weight-related medical condition versus 2.2% to 3.1% in placebo arm. RX only. To stay informed about serious side effects, go to ro.co/safety.
Okay, Lucy. I'm always scared of your segment.
It's not bad. Actually,
it hasn't been bad in a minute, so I feel like when it is bad, it's going to be really bad.
this batch isn't bad, and actually one of the obits is so sweet, and I just added it because it's just a little bit of a soft
Landing.
cushion for
Okay.
our weary heads in
like
this
it.
terrible, terrible time.
I like it.
But first, an article, and these are my Easter dreams come true.
Oh, no.
So Meredith sent this in and said, quote, "My mom sent this to me and said, you would have loved this. Of course, she's right." So this is from The Guardian. Title is Human Skull Discovered During Easter Egg Hunt Near Los Angeles.
I saw this article. I didn't read it, though. Oh, my God.
It's got bunny vibes. It's got cottontail vibes.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So this happened just this Easter of 2026. The discovery of a human skull during an Easter egg hunt near Los Angeles has prompted authorities to launch an investigation. At about 5 p.m. on Sunday, a family discovered the human remains during an egg hunt at DeForest Park in Long Beach, California. Long Beach police confirmed the discovery to The Guardian, telling the outlet in a statement on Tuesday that the LA County Medical Examiner's Office responded to the scene and that the remains have been confirmed as human. It added that the medical examiner's office would lead the investigation, and in its own statement on Tuesday, the medical examiner's office also confirmed the human remains, saying the agency had recovered a skeletonized human skull and mandible.
Oh.
And then it was investigating. I think they found just the head.
Ooh.
The office said it had labeled the skull as unidentified doe 196, so it's probably a female, and had brought the remains to the agency's Forensic Science Center for further investigation.
Well, wait, why is it probably a female?
Well, it says
Doe
I
is
was
like, it's either
thinking
Jane
Jane
or
Doe.
John. Yeah.
You're
That's the
right.
last
I don't
name
think
part,
they
yeah.
have any way to identify that just from the head yet.
They do.
Well,
there are ways
DNA,
to,
but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, but not yet.
Interesting.
Dang.
Local residents expressed shock at the grim discovery, which occurred during a traditional children's activity.
No, Cottontail.
Yeah.
Cottontail, no!
Oh, back from the dead. She dug herself out.
I don't think she dug herself out.
No,
Did they bury that rabbit in the pet cemetery? What's up?
that's what I want to know.
Oh my God.
Fernando,
Fernando-
at the least, they made a way too shallow grave for their pet, and that's on them.
Oh,
I'm gonna
they
be real
definitely
with you.
did. They definitely
Yeah, they
did.
didn't pack it down.
If a dog could get to it that easily, it's
That
bound
easily,
to
yeah.
get chucked back over the fence. That's on
Well,
you.
Fresh dirt,
Yeah.
fresh scent.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how deep Luna dug down.
I
Yeah.
guess not. Okay, sorry. Continue.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fernando Guzman told ABC7, I'm sorry for whoever's kids even saw that, you know? It sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it does.
There's an egg over there. Oh, wait.
Inside
It's
of
a
just
skull.
the mouth of a human skull.
Oh
they
my
put
God,
it
someone
in.
hit it. Meanwhile, resident Gabriel Rivas said to the outlet, my girlfriend and I walk past here all the time and run. More running. Jesus.
Please stop.
We feel it's a safe trail, so it's surprising. I'm going to have to think twice.
Mm.
So yeah, they don't know. They don't know anything about it. And there was a longer article, but it was behind a paywall. And
Yeah, well, I mean,
wow.
it's just like, how did it get here? How
Yeah.
old is it? Did it come from a cemetery? Is
Yeah.
it here because someone was harmed here and it hasn't been found until now? It raises
is it
a lot of
just
questions.
the skull?
Right. Is there more that we
Yeah.
haven't seen yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like
Yeah.
that.
And if little kids searching for Easter eggs found it, it wasn't.
That
I
well
mean, it
hidden.
was right there.
Yeah.
It was just right there. Yeah.
It's honestly like just at that point a coincidence that no one else had found it first.
Yeah.
It's like that's
Like,
almost
how
more
did they
surprising.
not find it when they were hiding the eggs?
Right.
Right. I don't know. Maybe those kids were just going above and beyond.
That's creepy.
More
guess
kids
so,
solving
yeah.
crimes.
I guess.
Kids solving crimes.
Oh, all right. Well, definitely going to set the Google alert for that bad boy. And anyone who
Yeah.
did
Oh, yeah.
feel like getting the paywalled version, DM us. Tell us what the rest of the article said.
Yeah, like
Well,
what,
the other-
what else is what are we missing?
The paywall one was a New York Times article, so I'm assuming it's going to be
About the same.
a bit more illustriously written.
Right. But maybe not more information. Well, yeah,
Maybe
that's
not.
That's interesting. We got to track that one for sure.
Okay, so I have two for obituary area,
Okay.
and this is our nice sweet. Well, they're both nice sweet pillows.
Okay.
You're gonna walk away feeling good.
All right.
So Courtney sent this one in saying, quote, I know you gals like the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to obits, and I found one that may tug at Amanda's one heartstring like it did my one heartstring.
Oh my God. Bet. Let's go.
Okay, so this is from Lodi, somewhere. Daniel J. Newberry, age 64, of Harmony Grove, passed away unexpectedly at home on Wednesday, April 1st, 2026. He was born on September 3rd, 1961. Virgo?
I think so. 'Cause it's too early for Libra.
In Denver, Colorado, the son of Raymond John and Margaret Ann Newberry. He married the love of his life, Kim Freund, on September 5th, 1987, in Clearwater, Florida. Together, Dan and Kim raised their two sons in Harmony Grove, where Dan made his home, his stories, and his lasting friendships. For more than 40 years, Dan worked with Southern Wisconsin Roofing and becoming a trusted crane operator whose steady hand and quiet competence earned the respect of many in the trades. He looked gruff on the outside, but was, as those close to him knew, a big teddy bear with a kind heart. I have his picture on the drive, but you don't even really need to look at it. He looks exactly how you think he looks.
Okay, well, now I just
Awesome.
have to know.
Friends and family called him Dan, Danny, Noobs, Newbie, Grizzly Adams, and Mountain Man.
Oh my God, wait.
Names-
I feel like I've seen that guy before. He
He
does
looks
look
like-
exactly like how you would imagine.
Yep. Every good-natured Wisconsin guy.
Yeah.
Names that captured his warmth, humor, and the rugged charm he wore like his favorite flannel.
This is really an excellent obit.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
really well done.
But we haven't gotten to my favorite parts. Fishing was woven through Dan's life like a favorite tale handed down by the lake.
Wow.
He delighted most in teaching his sons and grandson how to bait a hook, read the water, and be patient for the tug on the line. He could not imagine life without a dog by his side, loved gin martinis for special occasions, and could be found singing while listening to music he loved, Little Drummer Boy being one of his favorites any time of the year.
Oh my God, he's like Angela from The Office.
He loves Little Drummer Boy.
That's
Is he
fucking funny.
legitimately just Santa Claus?
Maybe.
I mean,
He does have a
is that-
Santa vibe to him.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm getting Santa vibes.
Yeah. Dan was a great griller. He made the best spaghetti and meatballs and always made sure his family didn't go hungry.
Oh.
He was an avid sports fan, a loyal Denver Broncos supporter, and a devoted viewer of football at every level, NASCAR, hockey, and basketball, especially March Madness, as he loved watching the young athletes give it their all.
All right. Well, we all have faults. People are allowed to like sports. Hockey will allow.
Yes.
When his boys were young, he spent countless hours cheering from the sidelines, coached them in Little League, and enjoyed the family and friends' annual camping trips.
Cute.
In addition to Kim, his wife of nearly 40 years, survivors include his sons, Gabriel Newberry and his son, Gage, Nick Newberry and girlfriend, Lindsay, sisters-in-law, Donna and Michelle, brother-in-law, Michael, nephews, Jason, Benjamin, and Tyler Newberry, nieces, Jeanette and Elizabeth, great-nieces, Katrina and Annika, and many dear friends and extended family. He was preceded in death by his parents, his brother Joe, brother-in-law Greg, and many aunts, uncles, and close friends. A memorial service followed by a celebration of life will be planned for a later date. In lieu of flowers, the family requests contributions to Take a Vet Fishing, Wisconsin.
Cute.
And then lists the whole P.O. box address so you can send a check.
Oh, that's sweet. That's a cute.
I know.
That's cute.
And if you're interested,
awesome.
it's P.O. Box 2253, Kenosha, Wisconsin, 53141.
Oh God.
That's
so
awesome.
he just sounded so nice.
Like,
Yeah, he
Yeah,
sounds like
like,
a
yeah.
real sweet
Like, just,
guy
yeah.
who left a gentle but lasting mark with his
Yeah.
life, and clearly people really loved him. I always do find it very brave for the writer of obits or the family of writers of obits to list a girlfriend in the survive by.
Like, that's impressive. That's impressive.
That's like more than a marriage in terms of permanence. You're in the obit. You're in Uncle
like
Dan's
you are in
obit.
the obit.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
yeah.
in
Better
there.
not break up.
And this is archival.
You're in there forever.
Whatever happened to that Lindsay? She
I
was in
know.
the obit.
Google alert.
Google alert on Lindsay.
Need to get the relationship update on Lindsay.
Oh, yeah.
If you're listening, Lindsay,
Yep. Get
let us
at
know
us.
how that ended up.
Are you still one of the family?
Yup.
Yeah.
Inquiring
Let us
minds
know
wanna
if you're
know.
still with Nick.
And also, of course, rest in peace, Dan. Most importantly.
Oh, right.
Of course.
Yes, for sure.
So one more obit. Leah sent this one in. Get the tissues.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
So this obituary is for both Richard and Shirley Hoffman,
Oh, God.
who both died April 10th, 2026 in Stoneboro, Sandy Lake, PA.
Okay.
Richard, whose nickname was Claire, so he goes by Claire for the rest of this.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, Richard Claire Hoffman, 99 years old, son of Harry M. Hoffman and Anna E. McMurdy Hoffman, and Shirley May Hoffman, aged 98,
Wow. What a run
Wow.
for these two.
daughter of Clarence Palmer and Carrie Palmer. Both of Stoneboro, Sandy Lake, passed away peacefully and, more importantly, together on April 10th at Grove Manor,
Wow.
which I believe is an assisted living facility.
Sure.
They had 3 children: Richard Dick Hoffman, Barbara J. Schneider, deceased, and Paul Hoffman. Also 4 grandchildren: Richard, Jonathan, Allison, and Autumn, and 3 great-grandchildren: Jack, Maisie, and Ben.
Cute. The names are cute.
I
They
know.
are.
Claire and Shirley.
Autumn. Maisie.
I know. Well, okay. So Claire, the guy, and Shirley were married on September 19th, 1947.
God damn.
A million
Wow.
years ago.
Yeah.
In Mercer
Wow.
County. They spent the next 78 years building a life and raising a family together in the house that Claire built for them.
Oh.
78 years
Mm-hmm.
in the house that Jack built.
That's so cute.
Wow.
This is the house that Claire built, y'all. Remember this house.
Mm-hmm. Claire was a World War II vet and served as an aircraft welder. I love that his name was Claire.
But he went by Claire.
so
I
great.
know, but it's just funny.
Bald Claire.
Bald Claire. In his civilian career, he was an extremely talented carpenter, as well as a lifetime member of the Carpenters Union. At one point, he was also the union treasurer. Much of his cabinetry work can still be seen gracing many homes and businesses in Sandy Lake.
Cool.
Nice.
Shirley was a licensed cosmetologist,
Yes.
a homemaker, and a long time, as in 76-year member of the Eastern Star Stoneboro chapter number 110.
Whoa.
I don't know what
Wow.
that is. The Eastern Star. It
It's
sounds like
Gotta
a
be
women's
some
club.
it's like a Shriners thing, but for the gals.
hmm
Yeah.
She was also an extremely talented quilt maker.
Damn.
Both Claire and Shirley were longtime faithful members of the Sandy Lake Presbyterian Church, as well as active members in the scouting program for both of their sons. Their love and connection to each other was obvious to all who knew them. Many times people made comparisons to the movie The Notebook. This connection and desire to always be together was proven one last time
Oh God.
when Claire decided to simply walk away from everything he knew and live with Shirley in the nursing home, saying simply, "I want to be with Mom."
Oh. Oh. Although I will say, I do hate
Wow.
when people call themselves mom and dad away from their kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird.
I mean, I guess maybe.
Maybe
I
he was
guess he
talking
said it
to their
like-
son.
Maybe.
I think he's talking to the kids
Let's hope.
Yeah.
when he says this.
Okay.
I want
Yeah.
to be with Mom. I don't
That's so
care about
sweet.
the house. I don't care about being at the house. I want to be with her.
Mm.
While we will deeply miss them, they spent their final few months the way they lived their lives together.
Aww.
I feel like it would be so hard to lose both parents at the same time, but in a way like this, it's like so special. They
It
both
would be
yeah.
so special.
they both live
Yeah.
these long lives and have these lovely families. It's just
Yeah.
like oh God, this is like what you pray for, right? Is like exactly this
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
way to go.
It's exactly this. Yeah.
Oh God.
There are a pair of regulars who go to the Northside Lachelle's like every week or whatever. They go on some random weekday.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's name is Kermit, which is one of the best
Aw.
parts of this story, but he's there with his wife. And then one of the times they like were talking to Regina and they're like, and he goes, did I ever tell you how I met my wife? And she's like, no, tell me everything.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be the head Catholic priest at Dowling School. It's a Catholic school here,
Mm-hmm.
like very well known.
Mm-hmm.
He was the priest. He went over to a friend's dinner party one night and she was there
Mm.
and he met her and they talked for like 2 minutes. And the next day he went in and quit his job, quit
Yup.
the priesthood to
Yup.
marry her. And they've been
Yup.
together ever since.
I love that
Oh,
shit.
wow.
Saved him from the
Amazing.
priesthood. That a girl.
But it's just like some people,
Mhm.
it seems as though they are just, there's
Destined.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Mhm.
They just
Like
find each
lightning
other
strikes.
in this life.
Yeah.
Ugh,
That shit's so cool. I love that.
I know.
So
Okay.
fucking cool.
So funeral arrangements, family and friends will be received on Monday, April 20th at 10 a.m. in the Oak Hill Cemetery. The family would also like to express their appreciation to the staff at Grove Manor who took wonderful care of Claire and Shirley.
It really
Aw.
is like beyond measure how amazing and important to just like elder care and end of life care that supportive staff is. Like my grandma was in assisted living for a million years because no one expected her to live as long as she did.
Yeah.
And the staff like loved her, like treated
It becomes
her
part of your family.
Yes, and it made us feel so. We were all really far away, so it makes you feel so much more comfort knowing that there are people there who actually like give a shit about your loved one and like are really looking out for them and trying to do right by them is so rare, unfortunately.
Yeah. You hear so many stories that are absolutely the opposite of that.
Horror story. It's really kind of scary. And yeah, I feel very lucky to have been on the receiving end of that kind of support with an elderly loved one in assisted living. And I'm so happy that they had this experience because damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Last thing though, I'm going to need you to go look at their photo in my folder because they're so fucking adorable. It must have been their last known photo because they look old as hell, but they look so happy.
I love her suit.
I know. It's like satin.
Oh, she's fabulous.
Oh, look at them.
They're
so
cute.
adorable.
And you know, he likes to
my
spice it up
gosh.
with his ties that she probably picks out for him.
Oh, yeah.
He's had that one since probably
The
73.
70s. Easy.
I
That looks
love
like
his
a
red
couch we
face.
had in our
Oh.
basement growing up.
They both just have such sweet smiles.
They're cute. They're cute
You
as
can tell
hell.
they really love each other.
God love
They're
them.
like proud of each other.
Yeah. That's
They are
that's
absolutely
the
adorable.
dream. That's the dream.
I know.
Well, may we all die within minutes and mere feet of the people we love the most. All at the same
Yeah.
time. Together in a pit.
That is the
holding
dream.
hands.
That's
In
absolutely
our
the dream.
matching Nikes.
In our matching outfits. After a nice calming beverage.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, wow.
Take your meds, kids.
We're
Cam,
not gonna do it, you guys. Come on. Not yet.
not unless everyone does it.
Not unless everyone.
Thank you so much, Cam, from Old Gods of Appalachia.
Yes.
Tell the people one more time where they can find you.
Social media, the internet.
Yeah.
Where do you want everyone to go?
Just go to our website, oldgodsofappalachia.com. We've got links to various platforms and our socials, and everything is there. Everything is there. That's where you can find out all the deets about us.
I love it. I need links to where you get all of your gorgeous facial jewelry. Please and thank you.
I will send you this.
That
I will
would be
send you
great.
this.
And I'm going to need your home address so I can send you this cat tarot deck.
Yes.
I will send you that too. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I'm so excited now.
Well, we're stoked that you were able to join us today. And thank you to everyone who sent in such amazing confessions and headlines and obits and articles for Coroner Corner. Good crop today.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
we will see you next month with another lucky or unlucky guest, depending on how they want to look at this experience.
Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to Gossip at the Corpse Cart, presented by Wine and Crime. Our cover art is by Danielle Sylvan. Music by Phil Young and Corey Wendell. Editing by Jonathan Camp. Our production manager is Andrea Gardner. For photos, sources, and other resources, head to wineandcrimepodcast.com. You can follow us on all the socials at Wine and Crime Pod. If you'd like to show your support and get access to all sorts of wine-fueled bonus content, check out our premium channel at wineandcrimepodcast.com/uncorked. Cheers!